Good morning, everyone. My name's Austin Haynes. I am your breakthrough specialist. And today I want to talk about why you are staying stuck. You'd be like, that's not me. I'm not stuck. Okay, if that's not you, that's okay. But if that's you, why are you staying stuck? Why do we not move forward when we know we can? We know we should. We should. I should do it. I'm not doing it. Why do we stay stuck? Why? Before we get into the content, I want to just share with you a message that I did on another video on my other page here is I just want you to have a better day today. Like if you get nothing else from this, just make a point to be conscious and intentional about what it would take for you, no matter where you find yourself, to make the day a little bit better. And if you can make it a lot better, then do that. I want you to fill your cup up today. We need you more than ever. We need you to step up. We need you to move in your respective space, in your part of the globe, in your community. We're going to need that more and more. And I know we're going to need some volunteers and some activists to get out there and start cleaning up so we can make room for new. I digress. Let's get back to the point. Now, why do you stay stuck? Why do we stay stuck? I've been in that space. And here's what I want to say is, and this came to me this morning, is that we seek the answers. Our brains are wired, or we're programmed to get all the answers in advance. And there's some answers that we're not meant to have right now. We can become hyper-focused on getting the answers right now in this moment before we move forward. And I did this so many times. This held me back, and it caused me to make bad decisions when my intention was to make a good decision. But because I was seeking so much certainty, because I was afraid of making a mistake. And when we're afraid of making a mistake, if we're afraid of making a mistake, then what inevitably happens? We make a mistake. I've done this to myself so many times. If you're listening to this and you feel like you're stuck, one of the things that might be holding you back is your obsessive need for certainty. And by the way, if that's you, now let's turn up the dial of uncertainty with what's happening in the world. And oh boy, now you're like, what do I do? And so if you're somebody, you feel like you're stuck and you want to sincerely move forward, you want to break through in your life once and for all, regardless of what's going on right now in the world, you know it's time for you to do something new. You know it's time for you to break through. You know it's time for you to go on a different path, but you feel held back. You feel like there's an anchor around your waist. You might be obsessing too much on getting all the answers in advance. And there's some things that you just can't know all at once. You just simply need to move into the direction of your highest aspirations. And if you don't know what your highest aspirations are yet, move and they will become more clear. People come to me for clarity a lot of times, and we get that result. Many times we don't get it all the time, but most of the time we get the result either in the session or we get it later. But a lot of times, clarity is a result, not a prerequisite. I want you to get that again. Clarity is a result, not a prerequisite. That's a big distinction, because if you're focused on getting all the answers and getting all the boxes checked before you move forward, you'll never move forward because you're never going to get it all done. But if you move forward, you'll end up getting all the boxes checked that you need in order to reach your highest aspirations. Isn't that exciting? So what I want to compel you to do today, I want to provoke you is to move forward, feel better. Number one, do whatever you can to feel better today. That's number one. And then what can you do? What can you do? What can you do to move forward even if you don't have all the answers? The reason is we are programmed to have all the answers. Our parents, school, college, we got to have the answers before we move. And as we get older, our need for certainty increases, whether we know it or not. And then when we turn up uncertainty, we can get freaked out. And there's a knowingness in the face of what we can't see, and there's a knowingness and a trust that we can create even when we can't see all the answers. And that's what successful people do. That's what people who break through and do great things. They're able to get themselves moving forward even when they don't have all the answers. Unsuccessful people, this is the way I used to operate. I was afraid to make a mistake. So I would slow down, overthink it, and make a mistake anyway. So if you're going to make a mistake, you might as well make a mistake while you're moving forward. And like I said a minute ago, if you don't have all the clarity you need right now, let clarity be the result, not the prerequisite. That's a big distinction. Motion may get you more clarity. Sitting and trying to overthink may not get you the clarity that you need. You need to get into motion. Motion will create clarity. Motion opens up the bottleneck. Motion is freeing. Motion is liberating as I move forward. And even if you're not sure what to do, start in a small way so you can move forward today and wake up and be in motion, get the clarity that you need and move forward. So if you're feeling like you're stuck, there's great news. You can change that right now. You can get in a state of motion right now. And, and I've said this many times for those of you that have followed me. Here's the question. Here's a question I'm going to leave you with. What's the smallest step you can take right now to move forward toward your highest aspirations that would yield you the greatest positive benefit? What's the smallest step you can take now to move you toward your highest aspirations that would yield you the greatest positive impact? So there you go. You don't need to take a big step. You just need to take a small step. So take that small step today. You'll be in motion. You'll get clarity. You'll be moving toward your highest aspiration, and you will feel amazing. Have a great day, everyone. God bless you. I love you. This is Austin, your breakthrough strategist. And I just want to put a little commercial. On June 17th, we are going to attempt a 24-hour live stream, 24 hours of live video streaming to lend a support to those who need it. Life transition, job loss, relationship breakup, conflict. We are going to be there for you on June 17th for 24 hours straight and moving forward into the future. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Please like and share if this moved you. Blessings.